see if this shit works. Where'd your mic go?
I don't know. I didn't give myself a microphone.
What are you doing?
I'm a noob.
What goes on here after the show?
Dude, we pack all the shit up and it goes in that goddamn corner.
Does it really?
Yeah, that's its corner.
It doesn't just stay
Don't
here?
put baby in the corner
for a week?
but that's what we do every week.
No shit.
Well, I do every week when y'all aren't here because I don't want to be having this shit in front of me all day, every day.
I'd always just be talking into the mic even when no one's around.
No,
That's how I would game. That's how I would do my game chat.
so why don't you take your weekends and actually stream like we're doing right now here in Comedypipe?
Because I don't have the equipment.
You have a microphone?
No.
You have a headset? Okay.
I just have the one that came with the Xbox.
Jefferson, you don't have any type of Bluetooth equipment?
Not
at all?
headphone. Well, I have,
Anything.
you know, the Bluetooth headbud or earbuds.
Yeah, they usually have microphones built into them nowadays.
Yeah, it does. I
Yeah.
never use it.
So, but if you sync that up with your stuff,
yeah.
chances are you got to. Oh, wait a minute. You want to stream? Yeah, you need more equipment. I know what you're saying.
I need more. I need like a capture card and shit.
Yeah, because you want to stream from your Xbox or your PlayStation. Yeah, that's.
I
what
don't
you
have a
wanna do.
PC.
Yeah,
to
you
game
need.
on.
Yeah,
I was
you need
never
the
a PC gamer.
Yeah, but you need the PC with the capture card to be able to stream it, and,
Yeah.
and that's where you lie. Which we're doing perfectly, I think, right now.
My current laptop doesn't have quite enough juice to handle.
No,
all that stuff.
it is not a. It's a Surface. Your
Yeah.
Surface is very good for what it does, but streaming.
It's got the stuff. It has all the apps on it. It came with all the streaming apps and everything.
It's got the bells and whistles. Yeah,
but it just can't
Yeah.
handle the output. So
Yeah.
I'd need something with a little more juice.
a little. I'm sharing it right now, Joseph Green. Thank you for bringing it to my attention as I'm literally waiting for Facebook. I'm happy to see Facebook is actually working. Facebook did have another outage today.
Did it really?
Yep, Zuckerberg's probably very irate, but
I doubt he even noticed.
How he feels.
no, he
doesn't even
noticed.
notice.
He noticed. If it impacted my life, if it impacted my life, he noticed.
You think he actually uses it? I highly doubt it.
No, he doesn't use it, but he's got to hear from everybody. Hey, did you hear your shit ain't working again? Fuck you! Like somebody has to say that to him in the most.
Does he have a Facebook account?
I don't know. Like what was the Tom from MySpace?
Yeah,
He had his own-
That guy's adorable.
Yeah, I
That-
never
that
got
little
a friend
profile
request
picture
from.
he has. He just looks so inviting. Like, yeah, come on, sit down with me. I'll show you what I'm doing. If you're interested, it's cool. You want to do something else? You want to go for a walk and kayak? And then there's Zuckerberg, who just looks like Nero. I don't know. Tom seems like an affable dude, is what I'm saying, just from the picture. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he kicks puppies. I don't know.
I think all that time we were echoing. God damn it!
Who kicks? No, that was me. My volume was still up.
No, I saw 2 microphone bars going. God damn it!
No. It's okay.
So angry.
Still early.
So angry.
Plenty.
Dude,
3
don't-
people were here, and
Mike, don't beat yourself up, all right? Leave that to us.
I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
the
we'll-
anger.
All right, we're
Take
tired of you
I'm
doing
gonna
our
give-
fucking job for us.
But you didn't notice it yet, and no one told you. So I'm going to give us some angries and sads.
It sounded great in my headphones.
It sounds great to us all the time, and even more if we're going to bring this in now tonight. Other than the echo, I think that was going for the first 3 minutes of the show. How far did we make it? More than 2? 3 minutes.
It's a good thing they didn't miss any of the good parts.
I know. There were some good parts. There were some really good parts in there, Joseph. But this is probably the most, at least 10% better sounding show than any show we've ever done in the studio before.
Is that right?
Do you hear us? Does it sound good?
It does sound. You know what? There is no buzz or
There's no.
anything either.
He nailed it, Joseph. He nailed it.
Yes.
There is.
What'd you do?
No. I fixed the buzz, man.
Are you a wizard?
We'll come
am.
back to this topic later. But
Yeah,
Does Jefferson know?
Does Jefferson know?
You work in electrical stuff, right?
Sure.
Uh-oh, he just stared at the book. He thinks there's something up.
No one's listening, and there is something.
Don't
aloof.
worry about that. I didn't write anything down. It's not an ambush.
This is an intervention.
Oh, yeah, it's totally an intervention. This is what's going down.
It's an extra.
Jefferson.
All right, so if something were like you work in electrical stuff, right?
Okay.
Kind of, you know, like what a ground wire is, and
Yes.
all that. What would cause like buzzing in something?
What do you mean buzzing in something?
Like if something
Electrical isn't actually like his forte. Just want to give you that.
If something wasn't,
I'm not an electrician.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's an engineer.
Sort of.
well then you're better.
But not. I'm like.
You're not supposed to know electrician
I'm
stuff.
trying to go broad here.
Yeah.
You're above
as it's
that.
not he's not an electrician.
No.
Okay.
I think you kind of jumped off that thinking he actually knew stuff about electricity and stuff. No, he
I mean, I can replace an outlet, but I'm not going to go
And if you
Step
were,
one.
rewiring your house.
Okay, you can replace an outlet. So if you weren't to do that right, would it cause like something else is around the house? You know, some other, like you turn on a switch, a light would flicker because something over here wasn't done right.
I don't think so.
Would you know how to fix
I don't think so.
if you turn
he
on
is not an electrician.
if you turn on a light
I told
switch
you.
and
Yeah,
all of a
you are
sudden
not full of
it
shit.
turns on all your outlets and you don't want your outlets to stay on
All right, he figured
by a
it out.
switch?
He figured out what the problem.
I'm just
was.
I actually want to know if he knows the answer.
What?
So you've got power outlets.
You haven't asked him a question.
Four plugs in an area.
Yeah.
Okay. None of them work.
Okay.
But all of a sudden you flip one switch.
So they're switched outlets.
Okay. Would you know how to fix that?
Leave the switch on.
This motherfucker.
Wow. Why are 4 switches on a fucking outlet?
That's
in the first place.
That's
Now
what-
he's an electrician.
Now you're in my world of wondering what the fuck happened in this house prior to me buying it.
That's a great question.
Because-
Yeah, why the fuck would they do that dumb
We've been here
shit?
6
I'm
months.
not even an electrician, and I know that.
We've been
Damn.
here 6 months, and we
He
knew
does know.
we figured out that these outlets don't work. There's 4 outlets that have never
Really?
worked.
and they're all switched.
So
On
in the
it.
process this weekend, trying to figure out what that buzz was that we've always been hearing, I found out that if you flip a switch in the hallway, all of a sudden all of those outlets magically come to life.
No shit.
Yeah, I had my voltmeter plugged in, and all of a sudden I just making sure no voltage was going to it because I had breakers off. I'm like, I got it. I'm gonna plug it in, and all of a sudden I flip a switch, and that motherfucker went to 119. I'm like, yo,
Humming.
yo, I've never had power.
Humming.
I've never had power coming out of this outlet in 6 months. What the fuck did
Wow,
I
that's
just?
the
And
weirdest-
I didn't realize that I flipped the switch the first couple times I saw it at 119.8 or whatever, and then I went, okay, let me check. Click. Holy shit, those outlets. This motherfucker, I don't even think intentionally, he just didn't know what he was doing, and I don't know completely what I'm doing. I know enough to fix the problem to the point to get what I wanted working, which was just the living room area lights. But going back to the buzz, my son and I went through the entire house, unplugged everything. Shut every computer down, unplugged everything from the walls, and the buzz was fucking still there. So I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Coming through the guitar.
No shit, really?
Well,
Oh, the sound, yeah, the sound.
even we were hearing it in our microphones, or our microphones through. I mean, it's so quiet now. It's fucking awesome.
It's nice.
Anything that acts as an antenna, your body acts as an antenna, the microphones act as an antenna, the headphones actually act as everything is in it. So we were hearing it through this shit. The guitars, holy shit, we're just amplifying it because you're going through literally an amp and effects and shit.
So what was the problem?
So the problem ended up being dimmer switches.
No shit.
4 fucking dimmer switches.
Switched dimmer switches.
I don't know about switch. They were specifically designed for.
You're supposed to be an electrician.
Let's go. What is it? Tell me more. Switched.
What do you mean?
No, they were switched. They looked like normal light switches.
Okay.
But once you got past like 50%, the light came on, and then you could go from dim to
Oh, what's
bright.
it like? click or something a little bit? The switch?
It had some
like one of those tap ones
frictions.
on and
No,
Okay.
it looked like a normal switch, but it kind of had some friction.
Okay.
So when you got to a point,
off? A
you actually,
rheostat is in there or something, right?
whatever.
Like I said, I'm not an electrician, but everything I know,
Dimmer
you would not
switches.
put a dimmer switch on you wouldn't put an outlet on a dimmer switch. Like in the first place, it wouldn't even be done.
I wonder. I never
fucking knows.
So-
now that he has the
so
information,
I had never.
yeah.
I took everything apart before I even obviously knew that the outlets came on with the switch.
Yeah. I mean, an outlet that's switched.
But
fine.
I wonder if
if you have an outlet on the
once-
same wall as your,
if that was the light
switched.
switch was on, if it would actually lower the power limit out of those outlets. Something I'll never know because I'm not gonna. I'll hire
But he
someone.
knows.
I'll hire someone, a real electrician, to go fix the problem.
you're
'cause
gonna have to.
Still, I got what I needed working, and my problem with the audio solved.
That's
Like it's
all we
so
need.
quiet now. Like it's just
It's nice.
we got
And he
we
knew
got
you
the
don't
Circuit
do
Breaker
that.
9, and it just went silent. And I'm like, my son and I were like, wow. Like I'm like, holy shit, that went from to perfect. I'm like, so whatever that is, we need to find. And yeah, it took me a little while, but 4 dimmer switches.
Look at you. That's
Figuring shit out.
That's the weirdest thing.
It took him
Sean Reed, how are you, buddy?
since he moved in. That's how long. Till we found out.
Just
And that's
before-
amazing. Like within a couple minutes, you're like, okay,
Well, what am I
yeah, you
doing
wouldn't do
Saturdays?
that. So
But
you
yeah, but
does
it-
Jefferson
yeah.
know? Yes, he's one.
It just came.
One Jefferson,
It got to
zero-
a point of insanity.
Because like, is there an outlet on that wall in this
Totally,
room?
yeah.
Yeah. Is it attached to that switch?
They're
or no?
all yes, yes, but it's its own
It's its own one. Sure,
line.
of
yeah.
course. Yeah.
It's sharing power.
The rest of the outlets
it's
are
sharing,
not attached.
It's sharing power, but it's segregated to
course,
the light
yeah,
switches
yeah.
like it should be. But it came to just the guitars. It was like you're trying to play real quiet, melodic. You're trying, and just is just piercing at your brain. Wow. Yeah, I got so frustrated that I shielded. And if anybody knows guitars, shielded means I took the entire fucking guitar apart and I basically put tin foil in it to keep all the extra noise out of it, and didn't work. I spent a lot of time.
dimmer switch.
4 dimmer switches. 4. Wasn't just one. It was all of them combined to be the ultimate fuck you dimmer switch.
Fuck you.
Yep.
So now that you got that solved, what else is going on?
I don't know. I'm loving life just
that right?
in my brain all day. I did have an MRI today, which is a very similar sound, just way fucking louder.
No, that doesn't sound anything like the buzzing that was in here.
Yeah, you've had an MRI.
I've had plenty of them, yeah.
Yeah, they're loud.
They are loud.
That's kind of the noise that was coming through. It was very.
You have better ears than I do, I guess. Just a little buzz in the back.
Yeah, no, I became very familiar with its quirks, especially through sound effects, going through processing on the guitar. Yeah,
Getting your Tom Morello on?
Try, man, try. It's got a lot of buttons and switches and stuff.
I love it.
No.
What's up, Joseph? What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to share the show,
He has the Book of Green.
and I've got it's one of them.
You know, there's like, I don't know how Android Facebook is set up, but there's a little share button right there.
I did it. I think I got it.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Usually, anytime there might not be a word next to it, but you see that arrow going like this.
Oh, it says share and all. That's
Okay.
I hit that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the universal sign for share. That arrow going like that. Yeah. Right.
Universal.
That's very helpful. He's not talking to me like I'm stupid.
No,
He's like, in case you don't know.
I can't make an arrow with my finger. That's the best I can do. Is
That's pretty good.
I thought so.
It's
in the shape.
Because arrows point, fingers point.
Yeah.
You can do the blade. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But
a blade seemed a little intense.
well, that's when you talk about. Because it's rude to point sometimes. So you'd be
That
like,
too.
hey, can you do this for me? Bring that. Then you point that over to there. Thank you.
You ever see somebody that points with their middle finger?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it freaks you out, doesn't it, when you first see it? Like,
Well, I didn't really see it a second or
you know,
third
you have
time
a pointer for that.
because when they do that, it's like that's like the last time you deal with them. So I haven't bumped into it a lot, but yes.
It has been a while. I think it's something that might have actually phased.
If they do that and don't explain it, because they know you're new, you know. Yeah. I broke this one, so I do it like this now. Sorry, or whatever, or you know, what's the backstory to this kind of aggression?
It just makes me laugh, really. So it's my way of flipping everyone off all day.
That I could accept, and I'd probably spend more time around them. That kind of honesty, I could respect. I'd be like, all right, well, you got it out of your system with me, I hope. And he'd be like, no.
That's just how I slip
I'll see you later.
And I'm like, well, at least you're not an asshole about it.
The Book of Joseph.
Yeah, what's the book for?
Oh, it was just a silly
Just a
thing.
book of ideas?
But yeah, but I'm not going to do that. That's
Like
just,
is this your diary?
they're
Yes.
all my diary.
Oh.
The only thing is I read out of them. People can know what I'm thinking. That's okay. I don't mind. It's part of being
This one's the
part
public.
of being a
the
comedian
public
is
diary.
like not holding
Yeah.
back what you're thinking.
The public diary.
You know how you feel sometimes.
Got
You
some
guys can't have mine.
We have questions though. We have questions.
Does Jefferson know?
Does Jefferson know?
Probably not.
We'll see. We'll see. Tune in, folks. This is going to be the new trivia of the week.
That sounds fun.
Does Jefferson know?
We can do it sporadically throughout
Yeah,
the show.
yeah,
It's not. We don't have to do like an emotional dump.
We're not going to force it.
An emotional dump.
Yeah. We're not going to force it.
I feel like we need a song.
But
Yeah, Does Jefferson know?
all right, okay. So here I'm going to go back to pick a number between 1 and 450.
37.
That she's okay. Way in the beginning, I was fast forwarding a lot. Oh, this may be a good one. You ready? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Does Jefferson Know? We take this time to figure out if Jefferson knows shit, because sometimes he really knows his shit, and sometimes he doesn't know fucking anything.
That's right.
It is amazing. Welcome. Does Jefferson know shit?
I
Song
like it.
number 47, Funk.
37.
Funkation.
Knows what an ibex is. Has been mystified by cicadas for 38 years.
Cicadas. What did you just cicadas?
I don't care.
You just
Cicada? What? Now I'm culturally insensitive. Everybody's going to be angry at me, and now I'm going to get
Cultured
fired.
swine.
Yeah.
cicadas.
You made me angry, and now you need to be fired.
That's a good song for Does Jefferson Know? I like it.
Does Jefferson know? All right, first on the list for Does Jefferson Know? I'm just going to keep it going.
What is ner?
Ner.
Don't know.
I don't even know this one. Is there context?
N-U-R?
Yeah, I was like,
The G is silent.
it's like, yeah. Do we get context?
So he's mining. Okay, so it's not a snap thing. Like no, you're
Ner.
wrong. You know, no. It's do you know?
No idea.
And he can take time to figure it out if you like. Yes, the G is silent.
No, what is it?
It's the lint at the bottom of your pocket.
The ner.
Really?
Yep.
What, like, is that the English version of pocket
Oh,
lint,
like
or is
that.
that the...
Not really sure. I'd have to look
Ner.
that up. I don't know. The game show isn't. Does Joe know?
You're right. On to the next one.
No, but you made a good point. Well, how about this? You didn't do your research? I might not know, but you don't have answers for shit. You're asking me questions?
The ner. The ner of you.
Hell yeah.
The nerve, the audacity of
So
nerve.
I just learned something.
I think we both just
Me
did.
too. I got to do more research.
Wanna
In case
undo-
there's follow-ups.
Can we unlearn stuff?
Is it British or English? Where does it derive from? Anyway,
I'm not looking it up.
what is the
Go.
plastic thing at the end of a shoelace?
God damn it.
Close.
I've heard this name.
Very close.
I've heard
It's very close to a goddamn it.
you're going to say it, and I'm going to go, that's the one.
Take your time. It's not a rush.
I'll never.
The G is not silent. You need a hint.
Well, now that narrows it down.
Oddly, the term that comes to my mind is a flute.
Nope.
Like it's the flute.
Not a flute.
Is just yeah.
I think it starts with a T.
It does have a T.
Whoa.
And it is at the end.
It's at the end, huh? Then I don't know.
There's a G, there's a T, and the T is at the end.
Neither are silent.
Nope. All of the letters are visible.
Oh, okay. All right. Still don't know.
An aglet.
Aglets. That is, have heard it.
God
And he
damn
called it. He wasn't going to go. I
heard it.
fucking knew it.
Didn't start with a T, but had the T in there. Yeah, no,
I won't remember that either.
aglet. I don't know.
You don't have to.
I know.
What's that thing called? Just don't break it.
Yeah.
Such a pain in the ass to retie if it comes out of the hole.
That's right. What's the next one?
The eyelet. The hole.
That's what you should have followed up with. What's the hole called?
I just did.
But you answered it in real time.
The hole.
You didn't let him answer.
Wow.
Does Jefferson know? We know. Joseph knows.
What is the only part of yourself you can lick in the mirror?
What? The only part of yourself you can lick in the mirror.
I don't know.
That doesn't even make sense to me.
Wait, think about it.
Like your tongue. Yeah.
Boom. Got it.
Okay. Well.
+1.
We're going golf
Hey,
here.
1 out of 4 ain't bad, right?
What's his par?
Glad this isn't Squid Games. Jesus Christ.
Did you watch?
No, I've just heard about it.
Yeah, what's about that for a minute? What
Okay,
is that? It seems to be
we can
popular.
break. Okay, we'll
Cut the music. Cut the
We'll
music.
cut the music. I don't have anything Halloweeny. I don't even want anything Halloweeny. So I watched probably 15 minutes of the first episode.
Okay.
And I agree with my wife when she tried to watch it, and the dub to the English voice and the mouth is just.
Well, it's a Korean show.
Yeah, it is hard to watch. I was okay with it, and it didn't even get super gory yet. It was just kind of, it didn't grab me. I know where it's going, and I haven't gone back to it. Your take?
I haven't seen it.
No, but
I've only heard about it. I've heard it's very violent and really cool.
See, I'm blanking on its name.
Squid Game.
I know the name of this. So there was another movie, I don't know, no more than 10 years ago, I believe, that PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, like the Battle Royale type game, that this movie is what spawned those games. And I did watch that, and that was very violent. And again, it was dubbed, and it was, a bunch of people being brought into an island, and 100 people, only one's going to survive. And
Is it like the Hunger Games but with squids?
Yeah. See, I don't know where the squid part comes into it.
I have no idea.
I don't think it matters.
They're intelligent.
It's just,
They're rather cunning.
It-
They have
Sure
a
are.
very strong survival instinct.
it could be a weapon. At the end of it, who knows? It could be used as a weapon
in a Monty Python skit, maybe.
just to
Slap
blind,
somebody with
blind.
a squid.
Don't they squirt ink in somebody's face, and then they have like a really big pointer, like or not pointer,
A beak.
A beak. There you go.
Yes.
Thank you.
Does
So
Mike?
who knows?
No.
Does Mike? Bring it on? Yeah. No, there's.
Yes, I'm going to hold my squid beak gun.
Yeah, beak. Yeah. It's like I knew it had a.
It doesn't come out of their mouth.
What do you mean it doesn't come out of their mouth? It is
The
their
ink.
mouth.
The ink doesn't come out of
No,
their mouth.
but you can blind
You got
somebody.
to get personal.
Blind somebody with it because if you just squeeze the motherfucker, it's gonna squirt.
Or you can just use your fingers.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know that. No. You're talking about just squirt it in their face and they'll be like, ah.
Yeah, and then you throw the fucking thing in their face and it latches on with their mouth.
What is this, a hockey game?
Yeah, it's a squid. And squids are nasty.
They do
dude.
that in hockey games. They throw squids on the ice for one of the professional teams.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Wow, I thought you were being a complete asshole there. But
Well, I was.
So
Yeah,
wait a minute.
There's
now,
a context to
now,
it.
tell me more.
Why do they? I don't know.
Squids,
They just
like,
do it.
like stuffed animal or real fucking dead squids.
Real squid.
Yeah, that's the sales at the sea because it's in. I think it's in Boston. I think.
They just got squids
it's
everywhere.
yeah. It
I
might
think it
be.
is, 'cause
it's
they
one
have-
of the snowy.
Yeah, they
places.
have a seafood market. That,
Huh.
Yeah, I mean,
All the
sales
all
are
the
really
bad
good that
squids
day.
get thrown on the ice.
just any squid.
Yeah, I think any squid. Yeah.
Enough that they stop. Because they got to clean it all up. It's not like a few. It's like it's ice.
It's a
but they're
thing.
gonna slip on a squid, so they got to stop everything.
Yeah.
Huh. Now is that somebody where they bring like another crew in and they've got obviously their ice skates on to chop
I don't think
it?
it's the same Zamboni guy.
Well, that's what they gotta
Yeah,
they
this one
gotta use.
doesn't
They gotta
do
chop
that.
it up with some other method, and whether they run them over with their
I
own
don't know,
skates.
'cause it's coming from, like you said, the outdoor, frozen.
Yeah.
And then it's going right on the ice.
Yeah,
So maybe they do just scoop it up, give it to some homeless people. It's still fresh.
yeah.
Okay,
If you eat
so
squid.
you're gonna squid somebody. You're gonna be like,
Yeah,
right
ink.
into it.
Yeah.
And and what's
That's like a gun in a video game.
what's going to happen is it's also known as cephalopod ink. It's also known as that. It's a dark ink product produced by the squid. It will obscure view in the water. We eat it. We put it in soup and stuff. It tastes good.
Yeah, no, like I just want to blind them.
I have no interest.
It won't do that.
Have you ever tried
If
this?
you get it in their eyes.
Maybe like
you
soy
get
sauce.
anything in their eyes, it's
like
gonna
soy
fucking
sauce or something. Yeah. But
Have you ever tried the soup? Squid ink soup?
No, actually, I haven't.
Me either. I have no interest. I can't get past that. It looks like squid shit.
But you've seen it in person?
Oh yeah.
Or
Yeah, I've seen a squid squirted at an aquarium.
Well, I know squid ink soup.
Oh, I've never seen the soup, no. But I figured it's got to be black.
It's gotta be racist. I don't know.
Well, the ink is black.
Does it? What color's the ink, Joseph?
It's not clear, then it wouldn't work.
It's just real viscousy when it gets in your eye.
Yeah, it just gets in your eyes. That's
He
my whole point.
slimed me.
Yeah, that's all. It's like snot.
Black snot.
It's not like that stuff from the dinosaur in Jurassic Park that spit on Newman.
Yeah.
Gag.
Yeah.
The gack. I said Howie
should've
Jones.
locked the
If we're going to
door.
talk about Jurassic Park and dinosaurs for a very brief moment here, I sent Howie Jones a Facebook Marketplace link for a life-size Velociraptor model. Like I don't even want to say model. Like it was
How much was it?
$2,500.
Damn it. That would go awesome in my backyard.
I sent it to Howie. The first thing he comes back and says, "That's not a Velociraptor." I'm like, "Don't tell me. You tell that guy." And he goes, "I heard he did." And the guy came back and said, "Yeah, if you want to buy it, you can call it whatever the fuck you want."
That's great. That's
like,
awesome.
I was like, "But Howie hasn't answered."
He's basically said, "Shut up, nerd."
But I still want to know what it is.
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, he didn't answer. But I'll say here's if you buy it, you can call it whatever you want. Like
That's great.
I won't show that on video, but Jefferson confirmed that's legit and real.
That's hilarious. Damn it, 25. Does it move or anything? Or
No,
is it
I
just
think
a
it's
big...
big and like concrete. Like it's got to be big and heavy. It's full size.
Sure.
So anything full size that's gonna. I wonder if this was at one of the.
I bet you that would keep the rabbits away from my garden.
Oh man.
Right?
I wish. And throw some donations. PayPal us, comedypipe@gmail.com. So Jefferson and I can try different methods to keep the like. You just have a rabbit problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you've seen how many rabbits in my goddamn backyard. It's ridiculous. But we need to scarecrow some shit and figure out what we can put in our backyards. Candidate number one is
I got traps.
yeah,
For real.
Yeah.
Set them.
yeah. Forget them.
Yeah, from the 70s.
Yeah, and then ooh,
Oh, yeah.
man.
I caught
I've
a
got the
couple
ones with the serrated, the
Ooh.
yeah.
bear traps.
There's no
Not
way.
bear, that's huge, but I got little ones that do that.
Yeah, no, there is no way. I think you can kill the population of rabbits in this area.
Oh, you would scare the shit out of all your neighbors, man. A rabbit gets stuck in one of those traps, it sounds like a person screaming. Yeah, it's I was happy. Yeah, you don't. I wouldn't recommend it.
Robert Gonzalez, yeah, he's down for trapping and eating them. He's down.
Maybe you have a heart, but you still be in the same position. When
Yeah.
they get scared, they scream.
Is there a lot of meat on a rabbit? They don't look like it.
No, that's why you
There's
need
not
like
a lot
3.
of meat. Wait, stop. There's not a lot of meat in a chicken wing, is there? They're still delicious, right?
No, they're not. That's why I don't eat them.
Okay. The rest of the world, right? This is not.
He gets to not like stuff. I'm not going to hold his fucking feet to the
I
fire
was
for
like,
not
this
liking
is
it.
not
Probably
unknown.
I don't like squid ink. He might love it.
This is not unknown territory. He has
gonna try
mentioned
that one.
he doesn't like the chicken wing.
Yeah. gross.
Why we don't know, but no.
But rabbit?
Everyone else in the world, fantastic.
He might be
Slobs.
good. Rabbit.
What's that? I'd try rabbit, sure, 100%. I'd eat it.
I've tried frog. Frog was a little gamey.
Tastes like
I would
chicken.
try rabbit.
Farm raised is like that, though.
yeah.
When you shoot them in the face yourself out in the wild, they do have a different taste. They're much
Robert,
cleaner.
Especially when you blow their face off with a firecracker in your own. And they really taste good.
You gotta hold them and
they got that smoky flavor going on, a little sulfury, smoky flavor.
I was a kid.
Oh, whoa. You ploded a fucking...
At least you were
We
nice.
did, yeah. It wasn't just me. It
That's-
was me and my friends.
You ploded a rabbit's head.
Yeah.
How
No,
did
not a rabbit, a frog.
Okay, well, that makes a little more sense. I was like,
Yeah.
how did you actually catch a rabbit? That's more
No, we
impressive
didn't catch
than
a
anything.
rabbit.
But yeah, Robert Gonzalez confirms, yeah, it's just kind of a smaller chicken. Huh. High in protein, little fat. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'd try it.
Very, they eat grass. They're grass, or
Grass-fed?
your garden.
Fucking eggplant fed.
Oh, man. That's what they've been going after, your plants?
That's all that's
eggplants?
left.
But they eat it all if it's there, right?
Tomatoes were the big ones that they would get.
Motherfuckers. Yeah. The squirrels, when I was in the city, the squirrels always ate my tomatoes.
Them too.
We didn't have rabbits in the
No.
city.
Yeah, I
but
got
we
them
had
both.
squirrels like motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Now lots of rabbits, lots.
I don't know what likes the zucchini. So one of them likes the zucchini. I'm not sure which one.
This is veggie talk with
But
Jefferson.
those are all gone, so.
Yeah, it's late in the season.
Yeah, buddy.
Everything's dead and gone. Yet if we're gonna talk weird shit going on in weather,
Weird shit.
Uh-oh.
Is squid ink poo?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they produce the ink in a special bit of anatomy called the ink sac. Wow, that's very clever. Which
they come up with
includes
that?
appropriately named
does
ink
it
gland.
do?
In moments of need, the squid or octopus injects this ink from the sac to the rectum, where it is mixed with mucus, at which point it can be pumped out of the anus with a surprising amount of control.
so
It sounds like me, but I didn't write
the
it.
answer is
Maybe.
yes and no.
So I don't want you
all
to hit me.
depends.
I got to think a squid can wipe pretty good with 8
It's
arms.
like, did it have a clean anus when it squirted? Yeah. Oh, wow, that's it. Yeah, like, did it have a clean anus when it squirted? It should have if it went.
No bidet
with all
needed
its-
for that
all
little
its
fella.
Tentacles under the water. Wow.
That's funny.
Whoa.
What do you think those suction cups are really for?
Cleaning fucking poo out of.
It's like your own plunger.
Wow. Squid.
Just runs it right up.
At the end, just last.
Almost.
It's like having one of these things for an arm.
Yeah,
you know?
but it actually
One of-
pops.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you like the little
Oh,
pop
yeah.
there.
What do you call that? Starting the lawnmower.
There you go.
It's kind of ribbed, too.
Controlled projectile diarrhea. Kinda, but
funny.
not poo, but from the sphincter.
Can you
will.
do that move on me? What's the one you want, baby? The one you
The
call
squid-
stepping on bubble wrap.
Oh,
Pop and pop.
the
So there
Squid
might be a
Game.
little, if there's, a little residue left
I'm
after the
saying
last
it's all
meal or
it's
something.
all depending on how well they wiped. If you squid wiping, what have we
Ventured into.
gone from Squid Game?
So they eat the poo soup.
Yeah, not me.
Nope.
No, I'm good.
Not going to do it.
Nope. I'll try rabbit.
Rabbit. Next week, Joseph, rabbit. If you're willing.
Yeah. Yeah.
down.
I'll bring my K-bar. I'll clean it.
We can grill it if you want.
Damn.
All right.
Throw it on the grill.
It's the man show.
There
Or
we
you
go.
take it. You cut the skin, skin it and stuff, and then you take off, whatever.
Do we like?
You cut them at the joint.
Sure.
You cut at the joint. You just cut at the joint like the butchering stuff. That's all. It's easy.
That I could do. I used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dissect something.
That's right. He was a butcher.
That's right.
Yeah. The butcher of Bellevue.
That's right.
I just felt. Man, did you see the way he looked
That's
at me?
funny.
Yeah, I knew he'd like that.
Butcher
He'd
of
never
Bellevue.
the butcher of Bellevue.
The way he just
Fucking
looked
A.
at me, I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Didn't
Yeah,
know
you
that,
felt
did ya?
uncomfortable. We had a connection because we really knew what was going on
That's
there. The
right.
butcher of Bellevue. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The Butcher of Bellevue.
You got them like as
Changing
slabs,
my
or like
Facebook
you,
name.
you got them when they like had a personality and you did the whole
No,
thing?
it was just already slabbed up. And
Oh, that's cool.
just
though.
had to cut them up and
You had the chainmail
tray 'em
glove,
up.
the
Oh,
chainmail
yeah.
gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still mostly frozen, so it was easy to
chainmail gloves
slide.
like on the thing.
Does Jefferson know?
He knows
How do you
his-
butcher a
he knows
thing?
his
Well,
meat.
the first thing you got to do, I didn't even think of that. That's amazing. See, when he knows shit, it's so
He
impressive.
knows his meat.
Very impressive.
Sure do.
Yep. Chopped it, sliced it,
Ground it up.
rubbed it down.
Who cut this? Who cut this filet mignon? What, were you nervous when you did that?
Yeah. No, it was just fucking.
That was actually a damn fun job. It
No,
really was a lot of fun.
It was just a lot of cutting and a lot of fucking around.
Oh yeah, I was like 21 and
Yeah.
smoking and drinking in the back.
It was a lot of fucking around.
It was great because you just smoke like right there. We would just put our cigarettes right on the table and chop shit up, just picking up bloody fingers, and
Oh, that's fucking
was-
foul.
it was like just
Bloody
before.
finger cigarettes.
Did you guys?
Oh.
Did you guys do specialty stuff like when people like bring in venison or something?
Sure,
like
yeah.
That?
Oh yeah. There was one time somebody brought in a deer. We had it hanging in the back, like if we just hadn't gotten around to cutting it up yet. So I was fucking around in the back.
You were rocking
I
it.
was rocking it. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Just threw some rubber gloves on so I didn't get
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I'm-
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun,
It was fun.
dun. Fucking beat up.
Hey,
a
you look
deer.
like you ain't been through enough.
Yeah. Rocky was punching cows. You're fucking with deer.
Hell yeah. I see how they can do that damage to cars now. They're solid. motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're not breaking the ribs.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Deers are
Yeah.
resilient.
Nah, that was a fun job. It was a lot of fun. Just fucking around, smoking, drinking,
Butcher of
cutting up meat.
Bellevue. We're gonna make our own movie. The Butcher of
in it.
Bellevue.
I go in at like 6 o'clock on Sunday mornings, and all the, not all, but like 3 or 4 Schenectady cops that were just finishing up their shifts from the night
Yeah.
would come hang out in the morning, cook up. They'd just come in, grab shit out of the case, start cooking breakfast and stuff like that, sausage, eggs, whatever, all kinds of stuff. It was great.
It's part of the routine.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a good place.
Just scrolled by here. A bunch of stuff scrolled by. They make a good gravy, but meat is too oily. Squirrels, yes. The anal mucus and ink soup. There was something there was just written.
Oh, who's that? Is that
disappeared.
Robert? Yeah, he's talking about all that weird swamp food he eats. He probably eats like swamp rats and fucking squirrels, all kinds of shit.
Oh, he's definitely ate his gator. He's
Catfish are
definitely
kinda
ate his
big to me.
crawfish.
Gator, crawfish, yeah, all that
Yeah,
shit.
no, they're good. They're good.
Yeah,
They are good.
I heard it in his voice.
Oh, Dad, no, he's admitted to it. He's a law. Wise guy. Can't even say it. Like,
Using my tackle this time because they're getting a little big to be noodling this year. It's like a bumper crop.
That's a fucking crazy thing, that noodling. You just stick your hand in a hole and
Oh,
hope you catch a
noodling?
fish. Oh,
Fuck yeah. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
fucking,
like some Flash Gordon shit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. What if I reach in the scorpion one?
I got a
right?
fucking fish up to my elbow. Look at this shit.
Oh, man.
Double fisted
Those things are
noodling.
no joke either.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm hoping this thing in this hole tries to eat me.
Yeah. But it's got no teeth. It's got nothing. It's not like a.
Don't care.
So.
They do that for alligator gar, too.
They have teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
well,
They, like, because they're not supposed to be where they do that kind of stuff.
yeah.
So that, yeah, they do that.
The noodle gar?
Yeah.
What,
They put gloves on. They go like up to their fucking
like
elbows.
chainmail shit?
Not the ones I saw, but
What,
maybe.
what do you mean? What kind of glove was it?
Maybe
Was it
looked like-
Kevlar. Maybe it's some
it
other
just
kind
looked like
of
a
material.
thick rubber glove. Like a really thick rubber glove.
okay. Well, okay. I understand. A little gar isn't going to get through rubber. Like if it's a thick rubber.
But you don't know.
You didn't know
I'd
idea.
rather have. I'm guessing.
You're rolling
I'm guessing.
dice.
I'm guessing they probably have some chainmail glove on.
Maybe.
that,
Yeah,
'cause
I
that's
don't
the
know.
only way I'd go.
It just looked rubber to me.
What if you stick it in the hole instead of that? You find it like a moccasin,
That's a price you have
not
to
the
pay.
shoe.
No.
You're sticking it in any hole, you got fucking chances.
Yeah, right. I wonder.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, right. I wonder if some redneck ever was like, "Man, she left me. I need revenge sex.
Yeah.
I'm going noodling," and just did it that way.
You put your pee-pee in a bad place.
Apparently, you found one that had teeth. It's
You've won the gar. Yeah, you've won the gar.
It's
Well
called a
done.
gar scar.
A gar scar.
It took me 20 years.
I tell you now, sir, you're one of the lucky ones.
Yes.
That one didn't finish. They are hungry.
God, knowing there was a little gar in the fucking pond in the park near your house.
Oh yeah, somebody
was
dropped one in
unreal.
there. Yeah,
what a dick.
It got too big for
What
the
a
tank
dick.
or whatever.
He's like, later, gar.
Some kid won $100 catching it out of there.
It was a good
got
time.
koi in there that are like 2 feet.
Yeah, I was like, but how many
carp or whatever.
You think they killed it after that kid caught it?
I hope, yeah, probably.
Mm.
Or somebody has it as a pet that can actually maintain its size.
They probably cut his head off.
They're just waiting for it to get bigger to throw it back in the fucking.
The koi have gotten too big, throwing the gar.
In the pool this time. In the
pool. When you take out the children, not the koi. Because that is the city rolls.
Yeah, they grow fast.
The gar, yeah. Man, that was an interesting time.
Summer of 17.
See, I couldn't do the noodling thing. There's the one thing. There's also
either.
I'd forget to take my phone out of my pocket or something. You know?
Nah,
It's probably waterproof now.
Here's my thing. I totally could do the noodling thing.
No, not me.
I don't see a reason to do the noodling thing. I'm like, I don't need
Hunger.
Catfish is delicious.
like
Cajun catfish.
If I'm trying
that is
to
good
survive on my own, fine. Like if this is what I'm trying to do, if I'm like what's the TV show, Naked and Afraid or 21 Days, whatever, or Alone, and yeah, and that's a viable source of food. Sure,
I'd get one mosquito bite on my arm. I'd quit.
And your pecker. And I don't know.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But just to go out and see if I can get a fish to fist my. You want to fist a fish?
There you go.
Yeah, I wonder if they have a technique or something. Like, do they go in there and they like do a thing?
You gotta play with it. You gotta play with the bean
They
first.
just sit there and put their fist out.
Scratch their chin a little.
Like for me,
is there some agitation? Like if you want to piss off a gator, you slap the surface of the water. You do that twice, you're missing your hand because they strike at the first one. I've done it twice. So don't fuck with them.
Yeah, don't fuck.
They're very fast.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
For those motherfuckers, if I was doing I don't want to use the word chum, but I'd use some type of bait. Whether it was just something they could smell that they'd be attracted
And
to,
then
listen,
gobble up.
and they just eat your hand. You grab their uvula, whatever's in there, that you got to grab, and then you yank the motherfucker out.
Uvula?
Yeah, that's the dangly thing in the back of your throat.
Okay, I was thinking gynecology.
No.
That's a different. That's a different uvula.
Joseph, I'm trying to give you a segue to does Jefferson know?
I know.
There we go.
I
Jefferson, do you recall what I said? What the uvula was?
The little hangy thing.
It's
in
a
the
little
back.
hangy.
It's the speed bag in the cartoon.
I've had uvulitis.
Have you?
Where I woke up thinking I had like the biggest like goober, like a hockaloogie. You really like whatever. Like I was sick and I was a post-nasal drip and I had to just expel some stuff.
Yeah.
And no matter what I did, I could never expel the stuff. Because what I was experiencing was uvulitis, where my uvula grew 10 times in size.
So if you laid on your back, did it just go?
Yes. Yeah. No, what actually happened is I couldn't breathe. And because it was filling my throat. By the time I drove myself to the hospital, I was near passing out because I couldn't breathe, and they took one. It wasn't even a doctor; it was the receptionist at the counter where I was trying to say hi. I'm here for emergency. Yeah. Like, looked at my throat and went, "Holy shit! Fuck the paperwork. Get yourself." And yeah, I had some severe uvulitis. Robbie, I'll try to call him.
He didn't want to interrupt you in your uvulitis story.
I don't know if it ever.
There are catfish noodling techniques that people swear by, and there are many of them. Yes, it's not just sticking your fist underwater. There's apparently one called... I lost it for a moment. I'm sorry. I apologize for that little...
Reading. Find it.
Moment. Yeah, I'm working on it.
You want a bigger phone? I can give you my fold.
No, I'm okay.
All right, so while you're reading here,
yes,
look, man,
perfect.
Thank you.
So while you're reading here, look, when you go shining gators, man, you don't have to slap the water, nothing like that. You just make the mama gator sound, right? So you do like a little throaty. And then they start coming to the boat because they hear that sound. And then when they get close enough, because their eyes glow orange, and you pop them in the head with a 22 and grab them in a boat.
At night you shine any light in their eyes. Yeah, they do. They glow. They stick out like crazy. That's how when I lived in Florida, that's how I get them. I wouldn't slap the water. If there's one going along the side and you fuck with it, it will try to take your hand off if you do that. They're like the reflex.
Oh yeah, they get agitated.
Oh yeah. Don't agitate them. Yeah, just shoot them in the face, like you said.
That's a surefire way to do it.
I don't know why you'd want to agitate them. I mean,
because you didn't know better. Is what I did, and almost like I was like, what was that movie? That fucking Romancing the Stone when the guy, it was. I got the shit scared out of me. Yeah. I slapped the water twice. Because I didn't know better. I learned quick. Don't do that shit. Because it was white water right next to the kayak. Yeah. It was just going for whatever it was, which was my hand.
That's the same thing like rabbits, too, man. Most animals, like, if you just shine a light in their eyes, they'll freeze. That's why deer, like, when they see the headlights coming, they stop and they freeze. Yeah. It's like the easiest way to kill shit. Just shine a light in their eyes, and they're like, oh, maybe if we don't move, he can't see us.
Yeah, and you're looking at like two Suzuki taillights,
and then bang.
Yeah, the only thing shining for any distance. If you're like in the canals,
Jefferson?
like like in the canals, stuff like you shine a light. It's the only thing you see. Yeah. It's just boom, taillights.
Interesting.
Makes putting food on the table pretty easy.
What's for dinner? Who's got the flashlight? It's your choice.
Trade secrets here.
It's not very sporty, but very effective when you want to eat.
It's illegal to do that around here with deer, to spotlight them and blast them.
If you get caught.
Is that a thing? Like they had to make a law for spotlighting him?
It's called jacking. Jefferson knows.
Wow.
You're on fuego.
Yeah. Robert, thank you for the call.
Well, he hung up.
He hung up. I didn't hang up.
Oh, man.
Good
Very
times.
nice. He hung up on us. I like it.
I like that. We're kindred. I like that. That's nice. Shine the light on him.
He's a good egg.
Yeah.
They'll sit on the shoreline.
We had some southern topic that we need some answers.
And apparently the spotlighting deer is illegal everywhere, not just here.
Huh.
If you get caught.
If you get caught, that's right.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a thing.
Use an infrared spotlight.
That works better?
I don't know. I'm not confessing to anything.
My child would hear that conversation and look at you and go, Joseph, is that sarcasm? Because he is very much understanding what is not sarcasm.
And I would say because he is under the age of being able to testify against me and all this other stuff, because I'd be like, your dad told him to say that, whatever. I'd be like, that is sarcasm. I would absolutely help him. I would totally help him understand sarcasm.
We're all learning something.
He did learn something in his time with the FFA over the summer.
Yeah.
I taught that little fella some fine sarcasm.
When you don't want to do something, say it like this. Yeah. Sure.
No, that's usually just how I answered him.
Yeah.
He'll catch on. Sure. Yeah, lead by example.
He did. He called this motherfucker. That's sarcasm.
Lead by example.
Yeah, no, he's all over it now.
He still won't play Halo. God damn it.
No, if it's not Roblox, it's not life. He hasn't played Minecraft in forever, but
yeah,
no, he'll play.
He'll get on Halo when it comes out in December.
He's got a couple tablet games that he plays, but new Halo in December. Why?
'Cause
like original but newer.
Yeah.
Is it going to work this time? Because didn't they do that a couple years ago and it sucked ass and there was lag?
I liked it.
You didn't have a problem. So now they're just going to do another one?
Mm-hmm. It's called the sequel.
But just update the old one.
Well, the old one was made in 2001.
No, this is not the one I was thinking of. I thought they made a newer.
There's a Halo 5 that's from about 6 years ago.
Experts say deaths illustrate dangers of noodling. Apparently, catfish can get pretty big.
They can.
One of the pieces of advice I read was bring a friend because they have a different perspective of the situation and can help you in the event if there is danger.
Yeah, like
now,
you get dragged underwater.
I was going to say, here's the thing with that. I'd be like, holy shit, that thing was big enough to pull Mike underwater? Mm-hmm. Fucking.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Mike's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, no, there was a gator, and then Mike was gone.
I'm not going to save him. Yeah, not going to save him.
I got the perspective.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you had a buddy here.
I saw it.
He's 6 foot tall, so his arms got to be like at least 3 foot. And if that motherfucker grabbed the entire 3 foot arm and grabbed that motherfucker, yep, no,
What are you doing?
it's
Noodling for grouper.
Yeah, no. No.
They'll get you too.
Oh, yeah, hole.
Well, I don't know. What's the...
So the idea, if you squirted me with a squid at this point, it's not a delicacy, by the way. I would actually be really offended.
Me too.
Because you'd be like,
Would it kill you?
You just squirted
Does
me
squid kill you?
with butt ink.
What, are you allergic to squid?
And then it would stain your
No.
clothes and...
Yeah, but the fact that you knew it was coming
Yeah.
from another gland and going out the rectum at this point,
Yeah, double
you
dipping.
know what a slap in the face that is.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that to you.
Sure you could.
Not you.
I wonder where you got
Nah.
the squeeze.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think you just...
Is it
yeah.
the third arm in the middle, or is it the head?
I can just
You
go.
find an eyeball, just put your thumb in its eye. It's probably going to squirt.
Maybe for next week's
Piss
show,
it
I can just go to the place and get a squid. I can go to the market and
All
get
right.
one. You can pick
So-
them out live, I think, down at the Chinese market in Albany.
You'll get corona in there.
So we're going to...
Stay 6 feet away from the squid.
Yep,
Fair enough.
that's so. Are we gonna get a squid next week live on the? No, okay, we're gonna do this pre-show. We can't do this live on the show.
In here.
Yeah, it's
In
like
the new
pre-show,
carpeted
in the new-
room.
And then put Bunny in the tank with it.
Yes, here we go.
While we watch it
Thunderdome.
go, wow, it does have a beak. And she's like, yeah.
I was like, I'm down for Outback to see if you can get it to squirt.
Well, now it's up to me.
Yeah, it's your
You're
squid.
correct. You're the
It's
one-
your squid.
Yeah, you can have it.
What do you
It's
just
your
yell at
squid.
it? You go, ah!
I just like I'll get it on slow mo, and we'll see if you can get it
Thank
to
you.
squirt.
All right. It's like the tasing.
Yeah,
You bring it up, and now it's up.
You
and now
wanted
I'm-
it.
All
You're
right.
the only one that can get the squid. You're fine with the squid. You're not allergic to the squid. I asked.
Why? What? They're just making up rules.
We don't have to do any of this because we didn't do any of what we.
Oh,
you
now
thought
you're
it-
gonna say. Oh, it's like you know
Wait.
what's going on here.
I do.
Yeah, because we didn't do anything what we had discussed we were going to do tonight.
Uh-oh.
Do you still want to make that call?
Oh yeah, the Chuck Norris jeans. I wanted to
It's-
order you a pair of
it's-
Chuck Norris. Yeah, there's a 1-800 number or whatever for Chuck Norris.
I'm
jeans. The
pretty
stretchy
sure.
pants
I'm,
jeans.
I'm pretty sure they're closed for the night. But
Well, let's give it a shot. We got 9 minutes to
Yeah.
kill, and I still got 3 more questions to Jefferson. No, we're good, man.
Oh. Well then.
We're not-
Mike,
yeah, we-
track 37.
We ain't short on shit to do.
hang on.
Oh, laughter's gonna stop. No,
Oh, he
you
can't
gotta
find
be
the
a
tab.
machine.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong there. Too many tabs. I was trying to get the phone number for Chuck Norris's action jeans.
1-800-654-4701. 1-800-654-4701. These are developed for stunt fighting in the movies. These look and wear like regular Western jeans.
They got
have
extra
to,
crotch.
They have to say that because you know bar fight dudes are going to buy these. That's what they're really for.
Yeah, they got extra crotch.
Stretchy crotch.
Well, Chuck Norris does need extra
Yeah.
crotch.
That's a lot of.
And the byproduct of that as well, you know, there's these jeans that have extra crotch.
Yeah. So here we go. What we're even going to advertise for him? 1-800-654-4701.
Can I ask where you guys found this?
Ask him. I just work here.
I do weird shit with this spare time.
I mean, I only asked because it looks like a rather dated ad.
Yeah, I don't
Oh, it
know.
was one. I actually saw it in a magazine, and I was having a conversation with someone, and I remembered the stretchy jeans, looked it up, screenshotted it, and went, wow, there's still a number. And they are surprisingly affordable. Sizes 26 to 42 are $29.95. You can't get that price for jeans at a thrift store.
Anywhere.
Yeah. So let's do that.
Oh, shit.
Action
What did I do?
jeans.
Shit, what did I do?
What
There's a
What did I
catalog.
do?
what app? What tab
That
did
was
you go
all
to?
my tabs. It was guitar tabs and shit. Paul Gilbert. And,
Well, anyway,
Right. While you do that,
yeah, you were going to call.
does
I thought you were
Jefferson-
going to call.
Oh, I'm going to do that. Oh,
No,
okay.
we got like minutes left.
yeah. So let's hear these last 3 questions.
Okay.
Forget the jeans.
We're going to call back the jeans next week.
All right. Well, the
See the
questions are in the
questions.
book.
Yeah.
here's the
So
deal.
open the book.
It's a cliffhanger for next week.
It's called a tease
There you go.
in the biz.
Oh, shit. What did I just close? Too many tabs.
Does Jefferson know?
Does Jefferson? I really have no idea.
All right, one's silly. It's just a riddle. We'll just do a quick riddle.
Sure.
What do you do if you're attacked by a mob of clowns?
I don't know.
Go for the juggler.
I like it.
+1.
Just beat the fuck out of them.
That was the correct answer, Jefferson. No.
Utterly beat the fuck out of them.
Right.
Well,
What
yeah,
is
they're clowns.
engineering kind of thing? What is a pickle fork?
Eating.
No, it was a pickle fork. What's a pickle fork?
A pickle fork?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. Never heard. I didn't know there
I'm
was
going to give you +1 because you thought I said, what's a pickle for? You said eating.
I did think to say what's a pickle for.
There was eating.
What are you
You're eating or shoving up your ass. I'm not sure.
scaring your cat?
+2.
Depends on your mood, I suppose.
Yeah, that's about the only
+3 being sensitive. Does he know? He covered all the bases.
Yeah, they've taken giant
what is-
cucumbers and scare cats with
That's pre-pickle.
Yeah,
All right.
that's but pre-pickle.
I'd like mine a little saltier, please. Thank you.
Whoa, whoa!
It tastes like soap.
Yeah, too much pineapple.
Sorry. What is a pickle fork?
I don't know.
Okay, it's for removing like ball joints on a car or something like that.
Really?
Kind of a tapered, kind of looks like a tuning fork, but it's for hitting. But yeah, it's for pulling parts off a car. Pickle fork. So no minus there. Just didn't know.
All right.
That's a nice thing. It's all pluses. There's no minuses.
I love it. Positive vibes only.
I went golfing yesterday. No
jazz
shit.
hands.
And I had a score, and so I already wrote it down.
Okay.
All right. What do you think my score was when I went golfing?
How many holes did you play?
18.
Full.
72.
Wow, that's the average on that course. I golfed 137, and that was with cheating.
He hit the average though. He knew.
did.
He
He
knew. He
nailed it.
knows.
That's
yeah.
the par. It's a par for
I know,
most
but
courses.
like you
yeah.
put him. That's what I'm saying. You put him at par.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he was being nice.
I figured Joe was a.
Have
Joe
you
looks
ever-
like a scratch
I was
golfer.
like, yeah. I was like, have you ever heard of Joseph playing golf?
No.
No. No.
That was very nice. That was very good. What was your first thought, though? Your first one?
What your score was? I was gonna say 100.
Because I've never heard you talk about that shit. I know stuff. Believe it or not.
And I would cheat too, and it would still be over 100, well over 100.
I went with Pat. He said, "Oh, next time we play," he goes, "we're gonna keep the cheat score, and then we're gonna keep a real one."
Did you guys have anyone telling you, hurry up?
Oh no, we let a couple people play. It was pretty quiet because it was Tuesday, so yeah, it was nice. It was very relaxing. It had to be. I got to play 2 games, really. I got really to play 2 rounds. It was nice.
Man, you guys got a good day for that.
I got my money's worth out of that.
Fucking nice Tuesday.
It was beautiful. Top of the mountain in Johnstown.
Nice.
Hales Mill Golf Club. Beautiful place.
Shout
If you
out.
ever get a chance to go. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Keep it a secret. All right, last one. What is a speculum?
That's the
Wow,
thing.
he's doing it.
He's doing the thing.
He's doing the for the listener. He's doing the.
Give us one word
He's doing the reverse
other
duck
than the hand motions to signify your.
It's like a pair of scissors almost that opens things up. Let's keep it clean.
Aha, there it is. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna say it opens.
Plus
I was gonna
10.
say it only opens one thing up, and he,
Oh,
no,
it can
he
do
nailed
more
it.
than that. It's
No,
just
no,
your mind is
no, it's-
specific.
He knows things. He does know things. Wow.
It's like scissors that do the opposite of stuff.
That was definitely a 50-50 on whether you knew.
He knew. He went like this right
what that
away.
was. Yeah. But it was like, okay, you knew it opened and closed things, but can you give us the what?
Quack quack.
Yeah.
Reverse duck bill.
We're trying to keep it clean here.
That's right. It's a family show here on Comedy
But
Pipe.
one time.
It's like when you stack 2 Pringles on each other.
That's
Blink.
right.
I'm out.
Hey! No, we're gonna end it. We're gonna see who.
Oh Jesus! Are you going back to 5th grade? Yeah, nope.
No.
I got to pass.
No one wants. No one wants.
I'm vaccinated.
It doesn't look like that anyway.
I'm vaccinated. No one wants to split fingers with me. Here we go.
Here we go, Facebook.
Here we go.
No, not doing it. Not doing it.
Ah, fuck. Thank you all for tuning in to Pipe Dream right here on the Comedypipe Radio Network. Can you do the?
I can do that.
Can you? Yeah. Everyone's got to do the twist.
Yeah.
No one can just go.
Well, no.
Put it in there. Yeah.
What do I look like?
I just did.
See, but I'm going to throw it past you. You guys ready?
Fucking Penn and Teller over here.
Pencil and
Oh!
Keep it upright. Now it's a small pencil. I need a bigger pencil. But now it's under.
Look at you go.
There you go. Thank you all for tuning in.
It's almost
Robert
like he's done
Gonzalez.
magic before.
Yeah, no. Magic Mike here. No one knows me as that. Joseph
that's
Green.
dangerous.
We did go see Venom.
I heard.
We'll talk about that after the show. Maybe next week.
Save it for the show.
We'll see you next week.
Watch out for your squid ink, man.
Thank you for all the love, the rainbow spatula.
After tonight's show, my only piece of advice would be watch out for lumpy squid ink.
Did you hear the Tom Hardy song from Venom?
The Tom Hardy song.
Tom Hardy's got a song in Venom.
I didn't realize
That guy can do anything.
he wrote. He had
He's
he
great.
co-wrote the
Except for
movie.
Bane, that was stupid. But everything else is
Hello,
great.
Money
But he's
Penny.
not responsible
I
because
like
he didn't.
Bane.
He didn't
No,
write
he
it.
chose the voice though. He did.
Well,
he
yeah,
was responsible for the voice. Hello, Money Penny. I'm going to kill Batman now, and I'm going to end the show because we are well past. No, we're just hitting 9 o'clock. I don't know what you mean by rainbow spatula or what you're talking about after golfing. Oh, that was your score. After
Rainbow
golfing, yes.
spatula? That sounds like a great
A
band
rainbow
name.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
It might be. Look it up.
But we're still
rainbows.
jamming to this.
Does Jefferson know what a speculum is? That was
There we
great.
go.
He didn't. He was like silent.
No, nailed it. That's a pun right there. Nailed
When
it.
he says, "I want to keep it clean," you respect
how to
that.
respond.
You respect that. Trust me, baby bird.
You all go get your baby birds. Keep it clean. We'll see you next week right here.
See you later, everybody.
Pipe Dream on the Comedypipe Radio Network.